Hey there, how have you been? That sound means you should open your book to page 1. Whenever you hear that sound again, please turn the page in your book. Now, did you know I spend a lot of time on top of my doghouse? Maybe you've seen pictures of me lying up there. Did you ever wonder why? Well, let me explain. Here atop my doghouse, my dog dish at my feet. I lie here and the round-headed kid brings me things to eat. Others have to travel if they want to get somewhere. But all I do is lie here and dream. And bingo! I am there! I can be a Joe Cool or a flying ace. I can be the math marvel and win every race. There are only 3 things that I need. My doghouse, my dog dish, and me. I don't need an airplane, a compass or map. I don't need a suitcase because I don't need to pack. There are only 3 things that I need. My doghouse, my dog dish, and me. I decide what my world should be. I can make magic from up here, you see. Yes, here I dream lying on my back. And should I get hungry, I just reach for a snack. I can be Flash, Beagle, or Sherlock Holmes, or sit up here typing my favorite poems. There are only 3 things that I need. My doghouse, my dog dish, and me. My doghouse, my dog dish, and me. Oh, boy, here comes the round-headed kid who feeds me. But wait, oh, good grief, he doesn't have my supper dish with him.
Snoopy, all you do is lie on top of that doghouse of yours.
Isn't it wonderful?
Well, it's time you get some exercise. It's time you get out in the world.
Is he serious?
Peppermint Patty is organizing an overnight camping trip for tonight. So please get ready. We're leaving in a few minutes.
I have a rule. I never go any place unless I can be home by noon. But this time, the round-headed kid seemed determined. Woodstock and I quickly started to fill our backpacks. A few minutes later, we had joined the others on the way to the campgrounds.
Pack up your backpack, get off the phone. Hurry or the bus is gonna leave you at home. Everyone will be there, so don't be late. We've been counting every second and we just can't wait. 'Cause we're gonna go camping, gonna go camping, gonna go camping, camping. We're gonna go camping and we're gonna have a real good time. Pancakes in the morning, hot dogs every night. 'Cause when you go camping, everything's alright. Fishing in the river, swimming in the sun, horseback riding till the day is done. Hiking and climbing till we're hot and tired, singing old camp songs by the old campfire. 'Cause we're gonna go camping, gonna go camping, gonna go camping, camping. We're gonna go camping and we're gonna have a real good time.
When we got to the campsite, it was starting to get dark, and everybody was trying to set up our tents. Peppermint Patty was in charge.
Okay, troops, let's get with it. Let's get those tents up right away. What's the matter, Linus? I'm worried that we'll run into some gully cats out here. Not to worry, Linus. There are no gully cats. What about the queen snakes?
Queen snakes?
Not to worry. I guarantee there are no queen snakes either. How you doing, Lucy? I didn't realize it would take so much work to set up these tents. Hold that pole, Charlie Brown. You made the whole tent collapse, Charlie Brown. Hey, come on, no arguing. We're supposed to have fun. It's time to build a campfire.
Well, somehow they got all the tents up and the fire started. But Lucy was still complaining.
This idea was crazy. There's no TV out here, no radio. It's cold. My feet hurt. Don't be ridiculous. It's beautiful out here. Listen to those sounds. Look at those stars. Smell those wonderful leaves. I think she's right, Lucy. It's quite beautiful out here. Why don't we roast some marshmallows?
Now there is a kid after my own heart. Somebody who thinks about food. We all looked for sticks to put our marshmallows on. I have to admit, it was a lot of fun.
Roasting a marshmallow isn't easy. It takes a lot of patience and just the right knack. The coals of drinking orange. Take a tasty marshmallow from out of the pack. And hold it not too close to the fire. Don't want it to get overdone. Just toasty and golden, gooey inside. Roasting a marshmallow's fun.
Just toasty and golden, gooey inside.
Roasting a marshmallow's fun.
After we had dinner and sang a few songs, everybody got in their tents and tried to go to sleep.
I hope no gully cats come into our tents. Linus, knock it off. Have you ever seen a gully cat? No, but they can crawl right into your tent and chomp you. Linus! Okay, everybody, knock it off. Let's get some shut-eye. We've got a big day ahead of us tomorrow.
Everything was quiet for a while, and everyone was just about asleep. But then...
What was that? What was that?
Well, after that, I was ready to pack up and go home, as were most of the others. But Peppermint Patty tried to calm down everyone. She built another fire and had all of us sit around in a circle.
Now, this is ridiculous. We can't be scared by just a few noises. But I just know there are gully cats out there. Do you really think so, Linus? Don't be silly. Gully cats don't howl like that. Now listen, all we have to do is sing a few rousing songs around the old campfire, and then everything will be fine.
Okay, I'll start it off. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes.
How about this one? I've been working on the railroad all the livelong day. I've been working on the railroad just to pass that time away.
Don't you hear the whistle blowing? Right up to hurry in the morn. Don't you hear the captain shouting? Dinah, blow your horn.
I've got one. I come from Alabama with the banjo on my knee. I'm going to Louisiana, my true love for to see.
Oh, Susanna, oh, don't you cry for me. I come from Alabama with a banjo on my knee.
Chuck, why don't you try one? Well, come on, Chuck. Little bunny foo-foo hopping through the forest, scooping up the field mice and bopping them on the head. Down came the good fairy, and she said, little bunny foo-foo, I don't want to see you scooping up the field mice and bopping them on the head. I'll give you 3 chances. Then, if you don't behave, I'll turn you into a goon. The very next day, Chuck, that's the worst song I ever heard.
I've got a great one. In a cavern, in a canyon, excavating for mine, dwelt a miner, 49er, and his daughter Clementine. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine, you were lost and gone forever, dreadful sorry Clementine.
Could I try one more time? Sure.
It was then I noticed how sad Charlie Brown looked. I was thinking about letting Lucy know what I thought about her bad manners. But then the singing began again.
The bear went over the mountain, the bear went over the mountain, the bear went over the mountain to see what he could see, to see what he could see, to see what he could see. The bear went over the mountain to see what he could see.
After the last song, everybody noticed that Charlie Brown wasn't sitting around the campfire. Everyone started to look inside the tents, but he wasn't in any of them. Then everyone started to get worried.
Where are you, Charlie Brown? Where are you, Chuck? Charlie Brown! Charlie Brown! Good grief! Do you think a gully cat got him? Linus! We better get some flashlights and see if we can find Chuck.
Charlie Brown had wandered off from the camp. He was feeling bad about not being able to sing the song, and he was feeling low at losing just about everything. He had come to a beautiful lake not far from the campgrounds. Under a full moon, he began to think.
I wish that I could be good at something. If only I had a gift to call my own. Everybody else I know can do at least one thing, but I'm only good at being all alone. Being good at nothing means no one to walk you home. Being good at nothing means being all alone.
Everyone looking for Charlie Brown heard noises coming from the lake, so they went looking for Charlie Brown there.
I pray for my lucky star to guide me, and wish on every rainbow up high. I've searched high and low to find the happiness inside me, but all I do is sit and wonder why being good at nothing means no one to walk you home. Being good at nothing means being all alone. Please help me to find the gift that is mine, so then maybe I won't have to be alone.
By the time Charlie Brown had finished his song, everyone had joined him at the lake under the stars.
Boy, Chuck, you really gave us a scare. How come you wandered down here? Oh, I don't know. I just felt upset. We were worried about you, Charlie Brown. You were? Sure, Chuck. We may razz you a lot, but we really do like you. You do? Come on, Chuck. Come on, everybody. Let's go sing some more songs. And, Chuck, you sing them any way you like.
So everyone got back to camp, and even Charlie Brown got into the swing of things. Everyone had a great time, especially when those scary sounds finally went to sleep. You know, even though that round-headed kid does some pretty strange things at times, we all still like him, because he's fun to have around. In fact, going camping without him just wouldn't have been the same. By the way, have you ever gone camping? It turned out to be a lot of fun. Maybe I'll see you in the woods someday. See you around!
'Cause we're gonna go camping, gonna go camping, gonna go camping, camping. Yes, we're gonna go camping and we're gonna have a real good time.
Queen snakes?